Hello, how is it going? So, do you feel like you're competing with a ton of other people? Are you struggling to be heard in this noisy world because we're all in the same space? My name is Brooke Hoax, and I'm here to share some tips with you to get your voice heard and get some people interested in what it is that you do and what you offer. So, you have something that you want to share. You've got a business, you've got products, you've got services, whatever it is, and you want your voice heard, right? A lot of people struggle with different ways to share who they are, what they're doing, because they just want to make the sale. And don't get me wrong, you've got a business because you're using it to make money, right? Hey, thanks for hopping on here. So you are going to need to control what it is that you're doing. You know, you get overly anxious, you want to do all the things that you see everyone else doing, but one of the biggest tips is to slow down and first learn how to share your story, because your story is what is going to help you stand out. So, to get your story heard, what can you do? You know, pick your platform, pick what you love to do, and you want to share your life, what you love, and tell people how something is helping you, right? And some people struggle with this. They're afraid of video, they're afraid of pictures, they're afraid of selfies, they don't want to see themselves in something. You know, a friend of mine, her and I, she's been talking and reading this book called 100 Days to Brave, and I finally got it in the mail. Super excited, my copy, 100 Days to Brave, and it's all about learning how to share who it is, who you are, what it is that you do, and stepping out in faith, because if you have something for the world that you want to share with the world, you have an idea, you have a mission, whatever it is, you need to get that out. And if you are hiding behind fear, you are missing out on so much, because there is so much out there that you can do for someone else. Your story has the power to change someone else's life. Your story has the power to help someone in a way that you don't even know. You know, if you've gone through something and you have been able to get through it, people want to know that there is a way for them too. Now, maybe it's not something serious. Maybe it's something simple. Maybe, you know, it's just a struggle that they're dealing with daily. But your story can be a great motivation for someone. So you need to be brave. You need to learn that hiding behind your fear is not going to help you or anyone else. If you truly, truly want to help someone else, you need to actually step out from behind your fear and do the things that are going to get you heard. So if you want to be heard above the noise, above everyone else that's sharing the same thing and doing the same thing, what makes you stand out? Who are you that someone else is going to be attracted to? A lot of you see my pictures, see my posts. I've always got animals somewhere, doing something. I'm sure you can probably see the dog tail that's back there. There she is. You know, my animals are always popping in. Hey, puppers. So share who it is and what you do, right? Be that voice that shows people, you know, there's someone else like you. So what is it that makes you different? Are you someone who has a really big family and spends a ton of time with the kids? Are you someone who loves to travel and go overseas? Or maybe you're someone who just loves to live on the ocean. Do you live on cruise ships and just go around that way? Are you someone who travels in an RV? Are you someone who just loves to stay home and enjoys different types of coffee? People can relate to that. There are people out there who relate to that. Share what it is that you love to get your voice heard. And if you're struggling with what to actually share, write down the things that you do throughout the week, throughout the month. And speaking of sharing, if you get value from this, please feel free to share and let someone else's voice get heard. Sharing is caring, and so many other people may need to hear a message like this. And it may not be you, but there may be someone else that you can help with it, right? So write down things that you do. What do you do? Maybe not every day, but maybe every week, every month. What do you do that someone else can relate to? Do you have a hobby that you love to do? Maybe you love to draw. Maybe you love art. Whatever it is, share that and let people see who you are. So I hope you find this helpful. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. You may want to check this book out. Pretty cool. 100 Days to Brave. Really excited right here. We've been going through a little bit of it so far. And of course, I'll share more with you as time goes on, right? So I hope you have a great night, and I will see you next time.